Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I am doing a updates and thoughts. We're more on the thoughts side today, and we are exploring Jake Paul's channel's death. Yes, people, believe it or not, the guy that almost has 10 million subscribers is dying. His channel is like going down the drain. So we are looking at the very past day. We are on Google Trends, and we are looking at the past day. I mean, he has spiked up from August 26th at 8:56, but now it's 5:12. Oh, this was 8:56 a.m. So yeah, now it's 5:12 p.m. So here we are where he dropped dramatically at 3:52, and he only had 73 searches. And now here we are at around 5:04, looking at 83 searches. Now, you might say, okay, Gold Loans or GLS or whatever you call me, I'll just say, yeah, Homer Simpson. That's what I'm going to call myself now. He's spiked up since around this time right here at 3:52, so you can't really prove your point. Well, we're just talking a few hours ago. Alright, now look at the past 90 days. Look at this. He spikes up on August 19th. And if you know who Jake Paul is, please don't watch him because his content sucks. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, Jake Paul is a vlogger and he posts every single day, so that's why he kind of spikes up at certain times in the day. Now, if you look at May 26th, I mean, look, he only had 8 searches in May. So, for Jake Paul, again, proven point is dying. Now, he spikes up in July, and then he starts to spike up again August 24th. Now, if we compare him to Logan Paul, Paul, I think Google will just autocorrect myself. I mean, look at this. I mean, Logan Paul is also dying. Like, they are seriously just, like, dying together, almost. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at these results. Jake Paul's channel. He almost, like, he's pretty close to 10 million. I will give him that. Yeah, we don't care, Jake Paul. Okay. Okay. Here is Jake Paul 2, which is his other stupid channel. I mean, look at that goofy bastard. Here he is, Jake Paul 2. He doesn't have nearly as much as his main channel. So technically, like, he has so many freaking, like, channels and subscribers, and I mean, look at this nonsense, people. And then if we look at the past hour, maybe, like, let's just search up past 4 hours. I mean, just, like, look at this. At 1:17, I mean, remember he's in, California, so remember that time zone. So he has 42 searches at 1:17. He spikes down at 2:58. Remember, this is today. So, and he only has 48 searches. Spikes down again at 59. Spikes down again at another 59. Spikes way down to 71 at 4:44, which was honestly not that long ago because it's only like 5:20. And then we go way over here to where he spikes up to 83 searches at 5:14, which was only a couple minutes ago. So now we're looking at the countries. As you can see, Ireland, which is surprising, has 100 people, 100, 96, 93, 83. I mean, look, it just keeps going down. Let's look at the US, because that's probably where most of his stuff is, like, right? Because, you know, he's in the US. UK actually has remarkably a lot. United States, only 93, which means he's like 100% dying in the US. Now, Brazil is like, no way, these Americans, they're just like, no. And only one person in that whole entire huge freaking country of Brazil likes Jake Paul. Now, we have Logan Paul as well. And maybe we'll look at Jake Paul merch. See how much he has. Past 4 hours. His merch has more searches than Jake Paul himself does. Which is admittedly sad. I mean, like, let's start at maybe past 90 days. That's where we were starting. Look, he's going like smooth, you know, at 48 searches, and then he drops down again at 27 during June 19th. Spikes down again at 37. Spikes down again at 38. And then spikes up to 100 searches in July 22nd. We were over here in June when he spiked down. Now we're looking at 61 searches as of August 24th. So you might be saying, again, like Homer Simpson, you don't prove a point. Well, technically I do, because his merch has more searches than Jake Paul himself does, which is super embarrassing. Well, which should be super embarrassing for him. Now, let's look at Jake Paul versus basically his twin that does basically the same thing as him, Logan Paul. Alright, look at this. His basic twin has less searches than him himself, which again you might be saying doesn't prove anything. Well, technically, like this, I mean, look how close they are. 25 versus 14. If you really think about it, and if you do the math, not that far away. Now, if we just go back, and if we just, like, look at him for past maybe 12 months. Let's go a little farther. Look at this. In August, his channel was created. I'm saying this right now. His channel was created. So this literally means that he only had one person that was like searching him. Now, if we go to YouTube search, which is his main platform, he has 0 as of August 28th. Let's look at when he joined YouTube. And you can text me. He literally gives away his phone number. Tell me that is not stupid. He was joined 2013. Now, we are looking at 2016. Alright, and he has 0 people YouTube searching him. Like, this is his main platform. This is where he vlogs and all that jazz. But he has 0. Then he goes up to 1. Like, and then he spikes up during April 9th. And then, literally, they run out of data from how much he spiked up. Again, you might be saying, this doesn't prove a point. Why are you even posting this video? And the truth is, I don't really know. But I think a lot of people are going to be very surprised on how much Jake Paul is dying. Surprisingly, he had almost 10 million subscribers, but his true channel, his like overall fan base is like, let me find another YouTuber. Like, personally, I'm not much of the vlogger type. Again, I'm a gamer. but still, I look at some vloggers occasionally, and yeah, Jake Paul almost was arrested. Like, one of my friends at school, she loves Jake Paul, and she's like, that's just a myth. It's not a freaking myth, because he literally was almost arrested because he was so obnoxious in his neighborhood. And his overall fan base is basically giving him up from that whole entire story. And he's saying, and they're just drifting away from him slowly but surely. I mean, look at the statistics over here. Like, the related topics. Literally, Logan Paul is at 100. He is, like, not even at 100 if we look at the past hour, maybe. Yeah, come on. Here, literally 73, while his basically twin channel, Logan Paul, has 100. Now, I guarantee you that Logan Paul is going to be the next Jake Paul when Jake Paul dies out. And I guarantee you, somewhat in 2018, maybe 2019, Jake Paul will completely die out. Now, if we compare Jake Paul, and this is going to be super weird, to YouTube, I mean, look at that very faint little wimp of a square.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
YouTube has more searches than a YouTube creator. Now that is truly dying. Now, in 2018, 2019, I guarantee you that YouTube will be skyrocketing and Jake Paul will be dropping dramatically. People have lost interest because they just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And that's, like, you might say, yeah, some of you're a YouTubers and your subscriptions, they do the same thing over and over and over again. Well, they do a variety, like, for example, Afmal. She does a variety of story in her Minecraft, which makes it more interesting. Jake Paul. What's up? I'm Jake Paul. Not even spelled I'm right. 20. I live in Los Angeles. I have a crazy life. Keep up, smiley face. The squad, Team 10, and I are always making comedy vids, acting and doing action sports and going on crazy adventures. Subscribe and watch daily to keep up with the madness. See, he's basically attracting, like, he's desperate for subscribers. Like, I am not kidding. I think he's desperate for subscribers at this point. And now he says, "Followers for life. Follow me on my other social medias. Instagram, Jake Paul. Twitter, Jake Paul. Snapchat, Jake Paul 19. Oh, and you can text me here. Business, Jake Paul at teamofvisual.com. Guys, this is freaking ridiculous. He literally he's like, I love my fan base so much. I even made a Team 10 thing that you can subscribe to. Do you know how wimpy this is? Alright, let's look at his videos. Brother, clickbait. Clickbait. Most likely clickbait. Most likely clickbait. Most likely clickbait. Here, most likely clickbait. Guaranteed clickbait. I actually bought a puppy. Not clickbait. When you put non-clickbait in the title, it's probably clickbait. Brother. Probably something I got emotional. Quote on quote. Now, clickbait. Clickbait, most likely. Yeah, definitely clickbait. Clickbait, clickbait. Clickbait, clickbait, definitely clickbait. Clickbait. Maybe clickbait. 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 Do you see what I mean, people? Like, seriously. Clickbait. Clickbait. Just, guys, I'm not trying to be a hater or anything. My purpose in this video is not to be a hater, but he pretty much just uses clickbait in most of his videos. And he says not clickbait to make people click on the supposedly not clickbait. I seriously think he's gonna die in the next 2 years because of his lack of new things in his content. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let's wrap up the video. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, do make sure to leave a like. Comment down below if you agree with my statement that Jake Paul will die out in the next 2 years, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.